With so many fatalities on the roads here in Turkey, is it actually safe to hire a motorbike or a car? So with such high accident figures driving in Turkey, is it a good idea to hire a bike or a car? In this film we're going to have a look at why the figures are so high and what it's actually like driving here. To start with, it's worth knowing that passing your driving test in Turkey is not as difficult as it is in some countries, like the UK for instance. Much of the lesson is teaching you the techniques of actually driving the car or bike and not the responsibility of driving safely and looking out for pedestrians. And the older drivers that took their test around 30 years ago had a very simple test driving around a test centre, and not much emphasis was put on road safety or knowing about the highway code. And although the test has improved, many drivers still don't use their indicators or understand the road signs. Take the zebra crossing for instance. Although the signs are quite obviously saying give way to pedestrians, not many people actually do.
Yeah, it's changing to red. Oh yeah, 1, 2.
Oh yeah, keep going. See, they just go
Yeah.
until one stops.
Yeah.
And roundabouts are the same. Not many people give way to the people who are already on the roundabout. It's almost like no one understands the concept of a give way sign. I can remember Istanbul 30 years ago when much of the traffic wouldn't stop at any red light, and a few drivers here still consider it optional. Then of course there's the economical factor. Cars are very expensive here in Turkey because of the extra government tax, and you need considerable wealth to actually own a car. So many people have motorbikes or mopeds, which means there's huge numbers of motorbikes on the roads, and many of them have no license or insurance. In fact, we own this 50cc moped here, and you can't actually get insurance for it. And you don't legally need to have insurance for a bike that's under 90ccs. And this is the same for electric scooters and bikes too. So why would you want to hire a car or a motorbike here in Turkey if it's so dangerous? If you want to go to different cities, there is a fabulous network of national buses that will take you to every city in Turkey. And the Dolmuş, that's the small minibus service, they can take you round the cities and to any surrounding villages too. But travelling on public transport takes time, and you won't see much of the natural beauty of Turkey or many of the archaeological sites either without a car or a motorbike. So we've got our bike, and these small bikes are ideal for shopping around town. So Trudie thought she'd better learn how to ride it, and we thought it would be a great idea to film her first lesson to give you an idea of how it would be for you if you came out and hired a bike like this here in Turkey. So let's get Trudie over. got the weight of it. Now, it won't start if the leg is down, it won't start. So you need to push the leg up, and then you've got your support in it, right? Make sure it's switched on with the key. Turn the key. All right, it is switched on, I think. Okay, yeah. Then you've got the safety switch. That needs to come up. Right, and then to start it, you just press this button here, right? Press that button, and you have to hold the brake, this brake, otherwise it won't start.
Okay.
And then give it a tiny bit of throttle, but not enough to make it go. All right? That's it. Right, so you've started up now. Now you can feel, you have to turn the accelerator a little bit, and then it'll start to go, but it won't go very fast. This is only a 50cc, you know, machine, so it takes off very slow. So what I suggest you do is you just take off very slow and then stop. Pull the brake on. You don't really need that down.
What?
You don't need that down. Okay? You're only going to go a few meters and then stop, right? And the brakes, both these are brakes, but I would suggest you use this one.
Okay.
Because when you pull that one on, if you turn the throttle at the same time when you pull it on, you will actually carry on going instead of braking.
Okay.
And make sure you put your feet down to stop. All right? So just give it a try. All right? That's the horn, yeah.
Okay.
And stop.
Oh.
Stop.
I'm doing it!
Are you going to stop?
I just forget my brake from my handbrake to my accelerator brake.
Got the throttle
I'm
off.
on the right or
Got
the
the
left?
throttle off.
I'm approaching a corner.
You're in a precarious
round the
place there,
block.
'cause someone could come around the corner.
I think if you go too slow, oh my God, there's a car coming. Oh my God.
Great student, really listens to what you say. Stop after a few meters.
Oh, oh. Okay. Okay, I'm doing this. Oh, he's right up my jacksie. Let's indicate. I'm going that way, mate.
Unbelievable. Where the devil has she gone?
Oh, oh, oh! Oh my God! This is not working!
We've only lived around here about 20 years, and I bet she's got lost.
I've forgotten where I am! I've gone wrong! I'm heading for the main road! Okay.
I don't know if I've mentioned it, but you do need a full car license to drive a moped that's 50cc or over. You don't need it for the electric bicycles, the ones that look like a bicycle. And that includes electric bikes as well. The ones that look like a moped that have got a plate on the back, then you need either a motorbike license or a car license.
Say. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh God, I'm all over the place. Okay. Okay, we're back on track.
Well, I can hear the bike, but I can't see her yet.
Oh, there you are. Ah, there you are. I went wrong. I turned left instead of right. I can see you. Where's my horn? I made it. Good night, then. I made it.
Stop.
Stop.
Yeah, stop. Your winker's going. You have to press the winker button to cancel it.
Oh, I'm in the middle of the road.
All right, you can get past it.
What do you mean press it? Oh, push it
Just
in.
push it in, it stops. Okay?
I went completely wrong. I went left instead of right. And I headed up towards the main road.
Yeah, you Pat. I wonder where you've gone. I come walking up here looking for you. You've disappeared.
Well, I lost you. There's a lot to think about, isn't there, when there's cars involved?
Did you say anything as you're going along?
I'm sure.
So how was it? Did you feel safe on it? That's the thing.
I felt safe, but a bit panicky when cars come because I'm still getting used to. I'm not used to. I've just got to remember to put my feet to the ground when I stop and slow down.
So would you recommend hiring a bike to tourists that come over here?
No. I think it's much safer to hire a car.
Unless you've got a lot of confidence and you're used to riding a bike, I would recommend hiring a car instead. So what would it be like driving a car around here? Let's have a look and see what we encounter here in Fethiye. So we got the car from Pegasus, the local car hire company. All we need now is Trudie the driver. Good.
Right.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's go. Have you got your seatbelt on?
So Trudie's going to drive to, once she's got the hang of this duster car.
Oh, hang on.
Now we rented this car for, it's £20 a day, because this is a bit better model. So we've had to pay a bit extra for this, even though it's out of season.
Can't see out that window because your camera.
You're not supposed to say things like that. This is being recorded.
Oh, sorry.
Obviously driving here, your steering wheel is on the left hand side and we drive on the right here. The pedals are exactly the same as they would be in a car if it was a right hand drive. The only thing that's different, of course, is the handbrake is on the opposite side, and so is the gear stick. Obviously, if that's a problem for you, you could always get an automatic car.
Now the slow lane, sorry, is in the left or the right? Slow lane.
Right.
Right.
Near to the curb. Always stay near to the curb.
Just. I don't usually drive. Mick always does the driving because he's a control freak.
Oh, don't say that, you terror. I'm not a control freak. It's just I've been driving here for 30 years. I don't see any difference between driving here and driving in the UK. I just swap over instantly because half my life has been here, so it's easy for me. But you don't trust anybody driving. You prefer to drive. I'm not a comfortable driver. Be careful here because this is that silly roundabout.
Ah, okay.
You're supposed to give way here. See, it's a roundabout.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So basically, I don't get a lot of opportunity to practice at driving, put it that way. So
well, not in this country you're talking about. In the UK, you drive all the time, don't you?
I do, but it's like this bike. Look, they just pull out. Am I supposed to be in the left or the right?
Depends where we're going.
Hang on a minute.
We'll go straight on.
Okay.
We'll go straight on. So you're all right. You can stay in this lane.
And what speed should I be doing?
Well, look for the speed thing.
Because I haven't seen any.
Yeah, there is one. You've missed it.
Well, again, that's something so I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm not doing bloody 60 miles an hour.
Look up there. Look there. See 50. That sign? Oh, it's a bit high up in the air, but yeah. But
I'm speeding.
This is another thing. The Turkish people don't generally stick to the speed limits, and no one really controls it. And you will see speed cameras on poles in different places, but I don't think any of them are actually working.
I think that's the other thing. It's like the right-hand lane is the slow lane, but it's like you always point to me, this car's always parked. So when you're driving in the right-hand lane, you have to keep going over to the left because of cars parked.
Yeah. Now this is interesting. I want you to turn left here.
Left?
Yeah. Now this is an interesting roundabout. This is the roundabout I was telling you about.
Okay, so we've got red light now, so.
Yeah, so when you get halfway round the roundabout, you have to stop. You see where those cars are, look?
Right.
You'll have to stop because there's lights in the middle of the roundabout.
Well, those lights up there?
No, when you go past that and turn left around the roundabout,
yeah,
there's a set of lights there. You have to stop. You can't turn straight and left.
So those lights there in front of us.
They're for that section. Look, see? He's stopped there now. Now he's green. Right.
Yeah, but that's
we're going. Right, we're going.
Okay.
Now you're going to turn left around the roundabout, and you've got to stop. You have to stop because there's lights here, look.
Oh, I see.
See?
There's a great big sign saying "Dur."
Then you've got to go on straight. You're going straight, so you don't need your winker anymore.
Dur.
Yeah. See, these are very difficult. And the other thing, of course, is you go round a roundabout because you're because you're a left-hand drive car driving on the right, you go around the roundabout anti-clockwise, not clockwise.
And der means stop.
And der means stop, yeah. If you think that people might suddenly come out without stopping at junctions, they probably will.
Look at the
If you're aware of that, it's not a problem, is it?
Opet garages are always good for toilets, by the way.
Opet garages and Shell garages are where we usually stop if we need a toilet stop. Their toilets are usually clean and quite modern.
So this is
Green. Come on, get to grips, Trudy.
when I get, or I think that I'm not alone here, but when I get behind a wheel in Turkey, my language is not great.
Terrible, I'd say. Yeah. I might have to use the beep sound quite often.
I don't know why.
Why we're recording
really,
this. People do use mobile phones here while they're driving, and even on motorbikes they use them. Whether it's law or not is irrelevant because nobody enforces it. The same as this, the zebra crossing. Very rarely does anyone stop at a zebra crossing. Watch him.
See what I mean?
Yeah, winker comes last. Oh, that's another thing. They don't use their indicators.
Don't panic.
Don't panic, Mr. Mahoney. Right, you can go straight on here. Okay.
Been so
Well,
long.
when we used to have a Mazda 626, which was a fabulous car, but that was 10, 12 years ago.
Yeah,
So
and I
that
don't-
would be the last time that Trudy drove here.
on straight roads, but towns I usually avoid because it's just, I find it stressful.
Well,
Mainly because I don't know where I'm going half the time either.
that's the same whether you're in a car or not.
Well,
Actually,
I just need a sat nav. I'm afraid my sense of direction's never been great.
so you're going to go straight on here.
Straight
anyway.
on.
Go straight on.
Straight on, yes.
We're going to go past the
Okay, just treat me like I don't know what I'm doing,
Arasta.
and I hopefully won't take anybody's wing mirror off.
Yeah, you have to watch people cutting you up because they do cut you up. So this is a roundabout, and we're going past the Autogar now, or coming close to it.
Look, see?
Yeah, all right.
Don't-
Sarking on, as they
Well,
say in Turkish.
They assume I know where the brake pedal is, and
Sarking on.
they are bullyish car drivers in Turkey, aren't they? There is that bully kind of mentality. Like if you're going too slow, or it's like get out the way, or
And I want you to pull up somewhere just down here. You can park if you want.
oh, there's a coffee
There you go.
house.
Keep going. You're not going to park there because there's what's it?
Hang on. Oh, fuck.
Can you get past him? You
No.
can. You can get past him.
Okay.
Go on, get
No,
closer
here we
to
go.
the.
Here we go. I don't know. Have I clear?
Yes, you're clear.
Sorry.
You've got half a metre here.
Oh, my God.
On this
Okay,
side, you're half a
okay.
metre.
All right. Okay. Just keep going and shut my
Yeah,
eyes.
you're all right. Fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Park there.
Park there. Oh, here's funny. Okay, let's park there in reverse chronicle order. Hang on. Now, don't say a word
I'm not saying a word. Lovely.
unless I'm going to hit something, of course. Right.
I just trust your parking ability is second to none.
Well, firstly, I haven't got a clue.
No, you're doing all right. Come on. Yeah, go straight back now and then hard over about now. Perfect. We're only half a metre from the curb.
Well, that's you interfering.
What? Well, your back end is half a metre out. I didn't do just the back end, did I?
Oh, Mick,
What?
you're interfering again.
I'm not interfering.
You told me when to hard round.
Yeah,
straight up.
well, you would have done that. That's You're half a metre away at the back end. I can't help that.
Right.
You need to watch out. There's another bike coming.
So I can see. Right, you need to shut up
Oh,
now.
shut up.
Unless it's life or death.
Okay. What, mine or yours?
See? You're doing it, aren't you?
I'm not saying a word.
This is why
What?
you hate being a passenger, because you can't
I
let
can
No,
shut
you
up.
can't.
I'll just shut up.
Right.
I'm just going to shut up now.
Am I going to hit that car?
No.
Because I can't.
No, you're miles away from it.
Am I?
Yes, miles away. Absolutely
Oh.
this much away from it. Oh, Reginald Mole husband. That'll do us. So drive carefully around Turkey and enjoy it. It's a beautiful country.
Don't forget to like
Subscribe.
and hit the notification bell so you don't miss where we go next.
Thanks for watching.